Good evening and welcome to another fine night of MVI Summer Basketball League. Ashley Chase and Naz Victoria along with you for this one. Got Howard Hanna and Elite Physical Therapy here in the nightcap. Untangle myself from some cords and
I have to calm down
ball
after
is
that
tipped.
game.
Yeah. Naz coming in hot off of a nice 5-on-5 permanent battle
Right.
in the middle game. Shot from the outside from Cameron Epps. And we're underway here. Elite Physical Therapy in the gray, Howard Hanna in the green. It's inbounds, Isaiah Turner, shot doesn't go, and quickly back the other way. Trevor Kovac looks at Tyler Kovac in the wing, pushed around to the far corner. Zion Moore from Ringgold with the deuce, or the tray to open the scoring, and 3-0 Howard Hanna. Was it
That
Tyler
was
Kovac?
5. No,
Or
that
was
was
it?
6. Okay.
Sorry, I was screened.
Keandre Schultz.
I was screened on that as well. DeAndre DeShields with the 2 to make it a 5-0 lead for Howard Hanna. Far side. Tray attempt once again from Zion Moore. Doesn't go, still 5-0 here. Elite Physical Therapy looking to go on the board. Cameron Epps. Top of the key, looks to the left. Epps gets the ball back. Looking for that inside feed to Fanon Marion, but taken away by Howard Hanna. Long ball for the green and gold from Keandre Shields. Doesn't go, back the other way. For Elite Physical Therapy. Epps, drive, floater in the lane, rattles around, doesn't go. Elite knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Howard Hanna ball. 5-0 Howard Hanna here, 13:45 to go. Still early here in the first half. DeShields around to Moore, and Trevor Kovac fires a shot off the rim. Rebound to Elite. Cameron Epps up the floor. Puts it off glass, but he's fouled. Well, foul will go on Zion Moore, his first. Shorter bench for Howard Hanna tonight. They've got one sub. They've got Elite Physical Therapy with a handful more. I think they've got 4 available players on the bench.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job of getting guys here, that's for sure. Can't hear what he said. Oh. I have it here in the book. Yeah, they're on the wrong benches, that's why.
And both free throws from Cameron Epps are good. Elite cuts the Howard Hanna lead to 3. Jaden Davis in the lane, gets the deuce. 7-2, Howard Hanna.
Jaden Davis, he could do it, huh? He has a lot of moves. He's ultra quick, and he could get that shot up.
Epps directing some traffic here on the right side, guarded by Trevor Kovac. Bounce pass. And now I'm noticing we've got 2 number 3s, and I want to make sure I've got the right guys. Is that Makai Valentine that's actually wearing the other white
No,
3?
Makai has number 2.
Okay. Well,
Where do you see a second 3
There's
at?
a 3 here.
That's
in front.
Epps.
Yeah.
And that's Epps.
Yes. So which they're both wearing 3. Bryce is the older of the 2.
Yes, exactly.
And he's in that.
What?
white
Hold on.
3.
Did they just call a foul? They just call a foul on who? Number 1.
I'm gonna. At least I can be saying Epps all night. My apologies. That is Bryce, who had those earlier free throws.
Another 3 by Zion Moore.
Thank you, sir. Makes it a 10-2 game for Howard Hanna. Ball taken away here by Howard Hanna. DeShields drives back the other way, tries to take it himself. Ball stripped, picks it up, goes off glass, and good. 4 points here in early going for DeShields. Drive back the other way for Bryce Epps, lays it up and in. First field goal of the game for Elite Physical Therapy. All 4 points so far for Bryce Epps. Zion Moore pulls it back out, right side. Pulls up just inside the 3-point line, rattles around, doesn't go. Rebound to Makai Valentine. Back the other way, floats it up and in. Put a 6 on the board for Elite Physical Therapy, and they cut the Howard Hanna lead in half. Back the other way to Shields, and he knocks that one down.
He's having a tremendous season scoring.
Yeah, 6 points in the opening 5 minutes of this one. It's 14-6 Howard Hanna. Inside, shot, doesn't go. After an offensive board and opportunity to put it back, Howard Hanna nearly had it, but it's Cameron Epps getting on the board for the first time with a 3-ball.
After that fast start from Howard Hanna, it's only a 5-point game now.
Long ball from DeShields. Rims out. Makai Valentine with the board. Looks to drive it offensively. DeShields with some nice defense. Forces him to pull up. It's a 5-point lead here for Howard Hanna. 14-9, 10:15 to play here in the first half. Bryce Epps, left side. Drives baseline. Takes it himself. Gets it to go. Rattles around and in. Does he have 8?
Who, Bryce?
Yeah.
Bryce has 6.
6. Thank you. Bryce from 3. Gets it to go, and
Now he has 9.
now he's got 9. It's a tie ball game, 14 apiece. That's math I can handle.
There you go.
I had a missing bucket I didn't write down. I thought it was his, so. Working
Nice
back the
shot.
other way. Nice work from Jaden Davis on the right side. Get the floater. And 16-14, Howard Hanna on top, as we'll get some substitutions here. Checking in for Howard Hanna is Mike Sapos.
Yeah, until he just made. Yeah, Jaden Davis scored.
Four points from Jaden Davis, and circus shot partially stripped as he drove to the hoop, and it's elite ball. Back the other way, long 3, no good, and well-contested rebound underneath the basket between Jackson Pons and Mike Sapos, but it's going to be Howard Hanna ball. (16-14), Howard Hanna on top. 9:05 to play in the first half. Tyler Kovach, drive off glass and good. 18-14 for the green and gold.
Tyler's been playing very well this season as well. He does all the little things for his team, and he scores when he gets an opportunity.
Sounds like when he's in the other green and gold.
Right?
As Bryce Epps knocks that one down to enter double digits. 11 points already for Bryce Epps. Cuts the lead to 2 for Howard Hanna. This board here from Cameron Epps underneath the basket. Gets it to brother Bryce. And Dad Veda Epps, the head coach here for Elite Physical Therapy. Bryce on the right side, guarded by DeShields. Looks for the cutting man in Jackson Pons, but it goes out of bounds. Out to the vending machines. Pick up some Doritos while you're out there. I'm assuming that probably hit a little puddle in the, the entryway. We'll trade out for a new basketball.
Maybe it went into the bathroom.
I didn't say what kind of puddle, Naz.
Oh, that's deep. That was a nice 3 by Epps.
Cameron Epps with the very deep 3 gives Elite their first lead of the evening, 19-18. 6 points for the younger Epps. Coming on a pair of 3s. DeShields, shot doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by Jackson Pons. Contested though by DeShields. He gets it back, puts it up, rattles around, doesn't go, and Elite gets another board from a notorious Grooms.
What's the call? A jump ball? I guess so.
I suppose it is.
These
It's Elite
guys
basketball, and I think
Yeah.
the arrow flipped, so. Elite basketball, 19-18, they're on top. 7:20 to play here in the half. Spin move by Bryce Epps. Finds an open man in the far corner. Shot for 3 off the rim. Doesn't go from Pons. Howard Hanna with the rebound. Zion Moore pulls up for 3. Rattles around, doesn't go. DeShields there for the rebound. Knocked around, and who's going to come up with it? It's Zion Moore. Bounce pass to Jaden Davis, pulls up for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Jaden Davis, and he's got 7 points.
Yep, that was good hustle. They didn't give up on the play. How about Torrey Grooms with these rebounds?
Shot off the iron from Kellen Milson. DeShields slows things down here. A second for Howard Hanna. Looks inside for Sapos. It's going to be a foul.
Matt,
Did not see
2 on
him.
Grooms. Grooms.
And that'll be his second. That'll send Sapos to the line, as we'll have a.
Oh, my fault. Veda, 2 on Grooms. On Grooms. That's because I'm looking at the book and it's backwards.
Full line change here for Elite, I believe.
Sapos hit that first one.
Excellent, thank you.
No problem.
It was just a flood of people I didn't know, just all up in front of me. Like,
He hit the
we're just
second
gonna
one
wait
too.
this one out.
Okay.
Well, that'll be the first 2 points of the evening for Mike Sapos. He'll be an incoming freshman at Sarah Catholic, and he makes it a tie game at 21 apiece. No, excuse me, I was right the first time. I thought I was correcting myself. 23-19, Howard Hanna on top.
Back up.
Just under 6 minutes left here in the first half. Shot from the left side for 3 from Trevor Kovach. Doesn't go. It's a good look at that ball, and it wasn't off by much. go out of bounds and be Elite basketball. Gray and blue down by 4. 5:40 to go in the opening half. Cameron Epps shakes off Zion Moore, drives and lays it up and in. Makes it 23-21. Elite back within 2. Cameron Epps with the ball once again here for Elite. Guarded by Jaden Davis.
Huh?
Yeah. Long shot for 3, rattles home.
He has 11.
And Cameron Epps gives Elite the lead back once again. 24-23.
Yes.
And Keandre DeShields of Laurel Highlands fouled on his way to the hoop.
10 for Gray.
Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half as DeShields ties it up, knocking that first one down. It's 24 all. Knocks down the second one as well. 8 points for Keandre DeShields, and it's 25-24. Howard Hanna on top. 4:50 to play here in the first half. Up and coming South Allegheny freshman Cameron Epps. Hands off to Makai Valentine, who drives and goes out of bounds. Off Jaden Davis. Good hustle there on defense. Elite keeps possession. Kai Valentine once again, he's trapped up in the left corner, guarded by Tyler Kovach, and ball knocked around, taken away here by Howard Hanna. DeShields gets it to Jaden Davis, makes a nice move to save it from going out of bounds, drives in the lane, bounce pass to Sapos down low. Looks to drive on Fanon Marion. The lead will take the ball away. It's work from Manic Lemley of South Park. Off to Epps, who airmails a 3. First one tonight that's looked like that. So he can shoot from all over the gym.
7 Gray.
So Zion Moore will come back in for Howard Hanna. Give Mike Sapos a rest. Both of those guys will be freshmen this coming season. Moore at Ringgold and Sapos at Sarah Catholic. Jaden Davis, a name you should start getting used to hearing if you're a fan of Chartiers Valley, and probably if you're an opponent of theirs as well. Shot from Keandre Davis from the left wing. Doesn't go. Tyler Kovach nearly tracked it down, and Makai Valentine went back the other way, and Tyler Kovach blocked that shot hard. That was a
great defense. That was great. I thought that was going to be for sure a hard dunk on him. Instead,
I think Tyler looked as surprised as everybody else did.
I think he just got upset and fouled DeShields just because. I'm sorry. Valentine, that's his first.
So 25-24, Howard Hanna on top. We all needed a moment. Keandre DeShields, long ball from the right side, gets it to go. It's 28-24. Howard Hanna extends their lead to 4. 11 points now for DeShields. Cameron Epps between the circles. Makai Valentine from long range off the backside of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Notorious Grooms. And he's fouled. Isaiah Turner.
Who was the foul on? I'm sorry? Green 4.
Jaden Davis picks up the foul. I believe that's his first. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Elite with the basketball. A couple of subs. Jackson Pons back in. Going in motion, Bryce Epps.
Yeah, we do have to play man.
Moving the ball around, and shot from Phanamarian doesn't go. Andre DeShields dishes to Zion Moore. Can't get the finish, and will turn around and foul. This foul you can probably ill afford with a short bench. Just one sub for Howard Hanna tonight.
I know what that feels like.
I was going to say, you're going to get mad me calling their bench short, having 6 players. I heard you've had
I
just
had
5.
6 the first game.
I heard you've had 5 the last 3.
I thought I was having 6 tonight, but one of my guys had a family thing that came up.
Life happens. It's
Right.
summer, but
I think everybody's like maybe taking advantage of what they weren't able to do last year, going on vacation and
yeah,
a few other things. And you can't blame them.
absolutely. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 28-24, Howard Hanna on top, but Elite driving here. Dishing outside to Jackson Pons. His shot doesn't go. Nice dish to Pons from Notorious Grooms, who has the ball now on the left side. Floater gets it to go. His first points, I believe, of the evening. Makes it a 28-26 game. Howard Hanna on top of Elite Physical Therapy. The timeout here, 1:39 to go before
Was that
the
a 30
half.
or full? Was that a 30 or full?
We'll take some time at halftime to thank a few of the sponsors who help bring you all the coverage of the MVI Summer Basketball League. Thanks for tuning in here this evening. Nice crowd on hand. A lot of kids here to support some friends, and obviously parents, coaches as well.
Okay, we good. Yes, we good. Yep, yep.
So
Working. Get him out the middle. Get him out the middle. Handle it, handle it, handle it. Handle it, handle it.
handful of high school coaches here. Let's see what their guys are up to this summer. Minute 30 to go here before the half. 28-26. Howard Hanna on top. DeShields, ball stolen away by Bryce Epps. Lays it up and in. Tie ball game, 28-all. From the corner, Tyler Kovach for 3. Rattles around and just falls off the rim.
Hey, make it, Jackson, gotta make it.
Quickly up the floor to Makai Valentine. Gets his first points, I believe, of the evening as well. Back the other way, Jaden Davis. His shot doesn't go. Offensive frenzy here in the final minute and a half.
Hey, Corey, like that to me.
It's 30-28. Elite Physical Therapy on top after the quick transition play that ended with points for Makai Valentine, his first of the evening. We'll give you a rundown of the scoring at half as well. Inbounds from Bryce Epps to Notorious Grooms, the up-and-coming freshman at Uniontown. Jaden Davis. Long ball back the other way for Howard Hanna. Rebound picked up by Zion Moore, offensive board. Little give and go. He goes for 3. Doesn't get it. DeShields tracks it down. Shot in the lane.
Wow, what a shot.
It was ugly, but it went. Ties the game at 30. He's got 13 points. 15 seconds to play here before the half. Bryce Epps wants the last shot here for Elite. Gets it to Makai Valentine. Puts it up, doesn't go, gets his own board, puts it back up and in as time will go off the clock here for halftime. Well, Makai Valentine closes out the first half with back-to-back buckets. His 4 points there, his only 4 points of the first half.
I think that block upset him.
It sparked his
No zone.
sparked his points. So give you a quick look at the first half scoring as Elite Physical Therapy holds a 32-30 lead over Howard Hanna here at the half. I know I'm missing one basket for Elite, so we'll see
For
if
Elite,
yeah.
we
so
got Notorious Groans with 2. We have Mackay Valentine with 6.
that's the points I missed
We
earlier.
have
Thank you.
Cam Epps with 11. We have Bryce Epps with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. And that's all they're scoring. 32 points.
Yeah, and it was Epps and Epps leading the way. Bryce with 13 and Cameron with 11, as you mentioned. Mackay Valentine with 6 and Notorious Grooms with 2.
Grooms has 2 fouls, Valentine 1, Turner 1, and Marion 1 for Elite. And we have Trevor Kovach, Tyler Kovach, Jaden Davis, and Zion Moore with a foul apiece for Howard Hanna.
Scoring for Howard Hanna leading the way is Keandre DeShields with 13 points. Jaden Davis felt like he had much more than the 7 that he does, but did a nice job throughout that first half as well.
And Zion Moore had 2 early threes for 6.
Got 2 points on the board for Mike Sapos, thanks to a pair of free throws.
And Tyler Kovach finishes off the scoring with 2.
And that's a look at the first half of this one between Elite Physical Therapy and Howard Hanna. It was Elite on top 32-30 at the halftime break. Well, thank a few of the sponsors that bring us coverage of the MVI Summer Basketball League. Foster House 2, Sports Bar and Grill located at 1 Cook Road in Belle Vernon. Serving their famous King sandwiches 7 days a week. They serve pizza and pizza burgers all day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled mixed drinks, frozen margaritas as well. The perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks with friends and family while watching all your favorite sporting events on the big screen TVs. Proud to support all of the local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Foster House 2, come see them for a great time. Also thank Brian Warnick of State Farm. The place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance. That place is State Farm. And Agent Brian Warnick, your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. 412-668-0111. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Also thank the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural.
We'll have to catch them at the first break, starting that second half. You know, I've never done the book and commentated before.
It's a trip.
Yeah.
Underway here in the second half. Howard Hanna with the ball there, down by 2, 32-30 to start things off. Jaden Davis with the long ball, rattles off the front side of the iron. Rebound, and the look for the putback is stopped up by Fanon Marion with the block. Getting a few offensive looks from Keandre DeShields. Foul here is going to be on Mackay Valentine.
It's his second.
So it'll send Keandre DeShields to the free throw line.
Tyler Kovach made this whole possession happen by getting that board. He, like I said earlier in the game, I mean, he just goes after it. Keeps the play alive, plays great defense.
Definitely one of those do-it-all players you love to have on your roster. Keandre DeShields 1 for 2 from the free throw line to make it a 1-point game. DeShields with 14 points. Basket and a foul for Mackay Valentine. So head to the line with a smile on his face. 6 points in the first half for Mackay Valentine. Makes it 9, completing the and 1. And it's 35-31. Elite Physical Therapy on top. DeShields trapped up by Valentine. Steals the ball away. Nice defensive work there from Valentine right out at the midcourt line. Bryce Epps on the right side. Uses the screen from Valentine and drains the 3 ball. It's 38-31, Elite on top. Be 16 points for Bryce Epps so far. There's a timeout here from Howard Hanna, full timeout. Don't want to let this game get too far ahead of them. A 7-point advantage here in the opening minute. It's a quick 6 points, from Elite Physical Therapy. Take a moment to mention the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural. They're in Monongahela, offering several options to help you look and feel your best, from massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items. Hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology also available. Make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or at 724-328-2834. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on your services. Back underway, it's Elite Physical Therapy leading Howard Hanna 38-31. Howard Hanna in the green and gold and gray and blue on the backs of Elite Physical Therapy. Just underway in the second half. 14:50 to play in this one. Notorious Grooms drive offensive board for Mackay Valentine, and he's fouled underneath the basket.
There is no one. There is no one. There is no one.
Foul be on Zion Moore.
That's his third.
Inbounds underneath for Elite Physical Therapy. Notorious Grooms gets a little tripped up, but manages to still get a pass away to Valentine. Bryce Epps now with the ball right side. Tries to go off a screen, gets the basket and the foul. Like the play from Bryce Epps. That foul will go on Tyler Kovac. It's 40-31, pending another free throw here, with Bryce Epps at the line.
That's a problem with having a short bench. Second half, you get wore out.
Free throw is good. It's a 19 points so far for Bryce Epps, as part of a 41-31 lead here for Elite Physical Therapy. Nearly half the points coming off the wrist of Bryce Epps. He's using it there for defense, trying to guard Keandre DeShields, and this is going to be a foul on the floor. I believe this will be on Notorious Grooms.
That's his third, Veda.
We'll get substitution here for Elite Physical Therapy. They'll get Isaiah Turner into the game after Grooms picks up his third. 14-12 to play in this one. A 10-point advantage here for Elite. Spin move in the lane from Keandre DeShields. He gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Nearly had it stripped away, but made a pretty play nonetheless. I don't even think his feet touched the ground in between his first jump and ending up putting that one in. It's 41-33. Ball stolen away by Howard Hanna. They go back the other way. Shot rattles off, doesn't go for DeShields. Rebound put back from Jaden Davis, and it does. 41-35, just like that, a 6-point game.
Basketball is definitely a game of runs, and early going, Elite. There you go.
Zion
There's another
Moore
one.
finishes off the play to make it a 4-point game. His first 2-point field goal of the night, he's got 8. Nice pass.
Nicer block.
Yeah, back the other way. Jaden Davis
Not
with
a
a
nice
wild
shot
shot, but we'll send it back across the line with Elite. Bryce Epps from 3 doesn't go. Rebound contested underneath, and I think that's going to be the 4th foul here on Zion Moore.
3.
Nope, they're going to call that on Tyler Kovac.
That's his 3rd. That's his 3rd. Matt, that's his 3rd. Phenom Marion at the line. He can score his first buckets here.
Misses the first. It's a 41-37 lead here for Elite. About a minute, 15 seconds ago, it was a 10-point advantage. So that's how quickly things have turned around here for Howard Hanna. And neither of the free throws goes. Howard Hanna gets the rebound, and they'll set things up on offense. 12:40 to play. 41-37, Elite Physical Therapy on top of Howard Hanna. It is a green and gold with the ball, but it's stolen away here by Bryce Epps. 1-on-3, he drives, puts the shot up, underside of the iron, quickly back the other way. Keandre DeShields gets the hoop for Howard Hanna. He's got 18 points.
Yeah, just like that, it's a 2-point game.
Cameron Epps drives. Blocked by Kovac. Taken away here by Zion Moore, and he'll hand it off to DeShields. Quickly up the floor to Trevor Kovac. Gets it up and in. Tie ball game, 41 all. I think first points of the evening for Trevor Kovac.
Yes, it is.
All tied up. Under 12 to play in the half.
That's 4 on him.
Foul on Zion Moore that'll send Mekhi Valentine to the line. First free throw, no good from Valentine, and Zion Moore will check out for Mike Sapos. Handful of guys on hand tonight for Elite Physical Therapy, but we mentioned just the one sub for Howard Hanna. So it'll be Moore, the Ringgold freshman on the bench, Trevor and Tyler Kovac, both of Bell Vernon, Tyler the senior and Trevor the freshman. As the free throw from Valentine is good.
1-point game with 11:39 left. We'll see how it finishes out.
42-41, Elite on top on the 10th point of the evening for Mekhi Valentine. Keandre DeShields driving on the left side. Fakes the pass to try to get his defender to shake and pulls up the shot. Gives Howard Hanna back the lead, 43-42. 20 points for DeShields. First to reach 20 on either side as Bryce Epps finds Mekhi Valentine. He pulls up from 3, and it's partially blocked by DeShields. Jaden Davis gets the ball back to DeShields, who slams it home. Makes it a 45-42 lead for Howard Hanna. He's got 22. Big assist on that from Jaden Davis, the incoming freshman for Chartiers Valley. See the chemistry between those two guys for just the short time they've been together.
It's going to be a little bit interesting. I think that Keandre messed his hand up a little bit on that hard dunk.
Mekhi Valentine picks up the offensive board, tries the floater in the lane, doesn't go, tracks down the rebound in the corner as he's guarded by Tyler Kovac. Gets it back out to the outside to Isaiah Turner. His shot doesn't go, rebound to DeShields. He tried to dribble with that left hand. It's going to be a foul, I believe, on Bryce Epps.
Cameron Epps. Cameron Epps.
Cameron?
Yes. I guess his hand's fine, too.
I was like, I wasn't sure which hand you were talking about,
It
but
was a shooting
he
hand.
switched on the, on
Well,
the dribble up, so I couldn't tell.
It must have stung, though.
10 minutes to play in this one. A 3-point lead for Howard Hanna. DeShields drives, steps around a man. His first shot wasn't going to go. He just tipped it in. Made it a 47-42 game. He's had the last 6 points.
That's a big run, huh? That's a big change. They were up by 10, now they're down by 6. Oh, I'm sorry, down by 5.
Bryce Epps drives, and his shot goes out of bounds. I think he was bodied up as opposed to ball getting tipped away. Inbounds here from Notorious Grooms. We'll give and go with Makai Valentine. He'll be a junior next year at Steel Valley. Drives and lays that one up, doesn't go, but he'll head to the free throw line.
I can't see a thing. 6.
That'll be on DeShields.
That's his first. 15 foul, though. 1 on DeShields, 15 foul.
Valentine makes the first, cuts the Howard Hanna lead to 4.
I'm on the air. I said I'm on the air.
Full timeout here for Elite Physical Therapy after a pair of made free throws from Makai Valentine. That'll give him 12 points in this one. Makes it a 3-point ball game. 9:22 to play. So a dozen points for Makai Valentine, but doubling up on the other side, Keandre DeShields, 24 points.
11 this half.
Yeah, he's been outstanding, but he had 6 straight there to give Howard Hanna back the lead and extend it. It's been, you mentioned it, basketball is a game of runs, and we had one from Elite to start the second half. They were up by 2 at half, had a 10-point lead a few minutes in, and then a stretch going back the other way, 10-point run from Howard Hanna that saw 4 different players score, DeShields, Davis, Moore, and Trevor Kovac, before 6 straight points from Keandre DeShields.
That's what's popping out in the scorebook, actually.
Yeah.
They have 4 guys from Howard Hanna that's putting the ball in the hoop, and Elite only has 2 right now.
Yeah, and
they only had 3 guys really scoring the first half.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was mostly, the
Epps
pair of
brothers
Epps brothers in the first half, and it's
and
been
Valentine.
Valentine here primarily in the second. Quickly, Jaden Davis out of the timeout. Trevor Kovac gets it over to Tyler. Little globetrotter there before DeShields settles it down and backs it out between the circles. Bryce Epps going for the steal. DeShields shakes it. Shot fake, looks for Sapos down low, but it's taken away. Kellen Milson, upcoming freshman at Laurel Highlands, takes the basketball away for Elite Physical Therapy. Under 9 minutes to play, a 3-point lead for Howard Hanna. Elite with the basketball, it's Bryce Epps. Shakes Tyler Kovac, top of the circle. Notorious Grooms with the shot, no good. Rebound to DeShields. I'd be guessing on rebounds, but a double-double is there, and that's going to be a foul on Grooms and his 4th.
That's 4 Veda.
8:33 to play in this one. 47-44. Howard Hanna on top of Elite Physical Therapy. DeShields gets the free throw. Send that lead back to 4. Checking in for Elite Physical Therapy, incoming McKeesport senior Fanon Marion. Good to see him out there. Got to see McKeesport in action a lot this last season, and they have a lot of seniors who are going to be moving on from that squad, and a lot of talented younger players as well who are kind of in the mix, but I think he'll be a guy who can certainly make an impact in his senior season. Both of those free throws good, by the way, to make it 49-44. DeShields gets both of those. He's got 26.
30 seconds out.
Be a 30-second timeout here. Take a second to mention that you can check out the Valley Sports Guys podcast presented by the Perked Up Cafe. Perked Up Cafe located at 530 McKean Ave in Charleroi. Offers coffee from La Prima Espresso Company, a local Pittsburgh area roaster. They serve breakfast, lunch, quick pick-me-up snacks, freshly baked pastries. They serve candied bacon, homemade sandwiches, salads, fresh baked oatmeal, and they have gluten-free options as well. Wi-Fi on site, and they love to support the local community and give back. Perked Up Cafe, a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports. Let them know the Mon Valley Independent sent you.
Valley Sports Guys are off until the end of Summer League. We're doing Inside the League now on Sundays.
Excellent. Still at the cafe?
No, that's a film. That's on. Oh, my. Nice shot.
DeShields drives and extends this lead back to 7.
What number? I think he called it on 8.
Substitution here will get Kellen Milson out. Jackson Pons in for Elite. Under 8 to go. A chance for DeShields to finish the three-point play, and he does. It's 52-44 and 29 for DeShields. With Rodney Gallagher with 32 in the last game, we'll see if DeShields can get there. And speaking of get there, Bryce Epps does, knocks down the 3. And he's got 22. 5-point game, 52-47. Howard Hanna on top. Going for the steal. A little trap between the Epps brothers, and the foul's going to be called on Cameron Epps. I think they got him for the reach.
That was Bryce up there.
No, they called it on 3.
Yeah, Bryce up there,
No.
both 3.
No, I know, but Cameron is who they made the call on, I thought.
No.
Nope. Okay.
You're in one-on-one next foul. Which one, the little one or the big one? Huh? You were right.
7:25 to play.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. It's confusing. They're the same number, same last name. It's I need a sign that says I did it. 52-47. Howard Hanna on top, and thought they had another defensive takeaway here for Elite, and it's going to be a foul one more time.
Yes, 1-on-1.
So into the
That's 3 on Valentine.
bonus here as Makai Valentine picks up his 3rd. It'll send Sapos to the free throw line. That's where he has his 2 points this evening, both from the charity stripe back in the first half.
Oh, my.
Does not get the first.
That's not a. Oh, okay, it was 1-on-1. I'm sorry? 5-7. 7-5.
Elite physical therapy with the basketball, and nice play to try to save that from going out of bounds for Makai Valentine, but unable to do so. It'll be Howard Hanna ball. Just under 7 to play in this one. 52-47. Howard Hanna out front. Jaden Davis, guarded by Cameron Epps. Between the circles, dribbles between the legs, spin move to get around. Epps lobs the shot up, doesn't get it to go, and Cameron Epps will win that rebound. Gets it to Bryce, and he gets it to go. It's a 3-point ball game, 52-49, and 24 points on the evening for Bryce Epps. Foul here coming on Jackson Pons as he fouls DeShields. They'll send DeShields to the line as we're in the bonus, as we mentioned. DeShields with 29 points. Make it 30. Count them both. 31 points now for Keandre DeShields. 54-49. Stolen away by Howard Hanna, and DeShields makes it 33.
That was another one of those hustle plays by Tyler Kovac.
Good work from Kovac to get that basketball, find the open man.
11. Mike Sapos with his first foul. 6. One more before 101, yes.
A 7-point lead here for Howard Hanna, 56-49. Inbounds comes to Fanon Marion. Gives it back to Bryce Epps. Knocks down the 3, and that's what Elite Physical Therapy needed. Makes it a 4-point ball game. 27 points for Bryce Epps. Howard Hanna with the ball. Keandre DeShields. Stolen away by Mekhi Valentine. He drives, lays it up off glass and good. Cuts it to a 2-point game. It's 56-54. Howard Hanna on top. Mekhi Valentine now with 14 points after that 2. DeShields will slow things down a little bit here for Howard Hanna. 4 quick points to make it a 2-point game for Elite Physical Therapy. DeShields to Davis. Nearly stolen away. Good defensive pressure here from Elite. Davis, long shot, picks it up, and jump ball going for the rebound. Possession is for Elite. 5:14 to play, some substitutions all around. It's a 56-54 lead for Howard Hanna. Elite Physical Therapy in the grays here. Down by 2 with the basketball. Cameron Epps drives and kicks. Bryce Epps, that one off the rim. Rebound to Tyler Kovac. Tries to split the difference between the Epps brothers, and ball gets taken away. Bryce will bring it back up the floor for Elite Physical Therapy with a chance to tie or take the lead. 4:40 to play. Bryce driving on Keandre DeShields. Puts it back out top of the key to Fanon Marion. We'll get it right back to Bryce Epps. Slows down. I just mentioned a little bit earlier, it's man-to-man defense for the league. Bryce gets the switch he wanted here. He's now guarded by Trevor Kovac, and the smaller, younger Cameron Epps, kind of more in the spot where DeShields had been.
What's the stoppage for?
We were just talking about it, and I think that's why the stoppage is here.
Okay, first one's a warning, second one's a technical.
So just stopped the possession, but
sorry?
we were just talking about how they got the switch they wanted, and rather than going to a man, DeShields kind of went down into the paint and didn't stay with his man, who at that point was Cameron Epps. So just a warning on that one. Does nothing but stop the play and keeps the ball for Elite Physical Therapy. Unable to score, rebound picked up by DeShields. He's got Howard Hanna in front by 2. Basket and the foul make it a 4-point lead for the moment.
I can't see anything.
Howard Hanna
I can't
is
see anything.
up
Who's that foul on?
58-54.
I cannot see who the foul was on. Can somebody tell me who the foul was on?
That's number 1. That's his 5th. That's his 5th. That's number 1's 5th. They don't pay attention. Okay.
Come on, guys, get the game. Let's go.
5-point lead here for Howard Hanna, as one was good from the line. Or excuse me, DeShields completes that 3-point play. He's got 36 points, as it's, as I mentioned, a 5-point lead for Howard Hanna. Elite with the ball under their own hoop. Driving baseline, Isaiah Turner gets it to Mekhi Valentine, and he puts up another 2. Makes it a 3-point game with 3:20 to play. 59-56, Howard Hanna on top. Valentine with 16 points. Second leading scorer for Elite Physical Therapy behind A 27-point effort so far from Bryce Epps. Shot from the corner from Trevor Kovac. Rattles around, doesn't go. Rebound to Valentine in Elite Physical Therapy. With the ball, down 3, under 3. Bryce Epps fade away. Gets the roll. And it's a 1-point game. 29 points for Bryce Epps. He's got half of Elite's 58 points. Jaden Davis fouled coming across the line.
I'm sorry, Gray what?
Isaiah Turner will pick up the foul.
That's 2 shots.
(59-58). Howard Hanna on top. 2:38 to play, and Jaden Davis at the free throw line knocks down the first. Puts Davis into double digits with now 11 points on the evening. 61-58, Howard Hanna on top by 3. 2:30 to play. Bryce Epps with the ball right side for Elite Physical Therapy. His shot contested from baseline down low on the right side. Rebound to Davis. That's going to be foul on the floor.
Hey, man, hey, just give the ball, man. Everybody making mistakes. Everybody making mistakes.
7. Okay.
Keep playing. Don't do that. Everybody in the gym know that was good, D. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We're going to give that to Isaiah Turner underneath the basket.
Play through it. Play through it.
He'll send Davis to the line.
Play through it. Good D, boy. Good D. Good D. Good D.
It's the first
He's hitting
4-point
some
game.
important free throws here.
Yeah, he was the number 2 scorer at the end of the first half for Howard Hanna with 7 points. Had a bucket in the early minutes of this second half, but didn't have anything until these free throws here.
They were big, though.
Absolutely puts them all away to extend this lead to 5 points for Howard Hanna. About 2:15 to play here. Bryce Epps guarded by Tyler Kovac out between the circles. Looks to drive to the right.
What you asking me, Veda?
Inside
2.
to
Who just
Makai Valentine.
Valentine scored?
Yep. It's a 3-point game. Valentine with 18 points. 63-60. Howard Hanna in front, and good defense here from Cameron Epps, who strips the ball away from Jaden Davis as he was driving in the lane. Now Epps gets a shot for the offense. Fires a 3, doesn't go. Rebound to Howard Hanna. Davis driving, bounce pass to Trevor Kovac. Finds his brother down low, basket and the foul. It's a 5-point lead at the moment for Howard Hanna with 1:30 to play as Tyler Kovac will head to the free throw line.
Who'd they call the foul on? 3? Which 3? Okay. So in the second half, we talked about it at halftime. Makai Valentine and Bryce Epps have all of Elite Physical Therapy's points.
Yeah, this second half has been the two of them all of the way. It has been primarily DeShields for Howard Hanna. But there's been other contributors, one of which has been, as we just saw, Tyler Kovac completed that 3-point play. He's got 5 points this evening, but none bigger than the 3 he picked up there.
That's 4 on Valentine.
It'll make it 66-60. Howard Hanna on top. Foul on Elite. Put Davis at the line. 1:19 to go in this one. A 6-point advantage here for Howard Hanna.
Howard Hanna is shooting amazing free throws here in the second half.
As Jaden Davis knocks down another one. He's had 4 in the last minute. minute and 20, something like that.
If he makes this, he'll be 14 of 15 in the second half. Ah, jinxed him.
Knew you'd do it at some point. Davis 1 for 2 from the line there, but he's got 14 points.
Bryce Epps with his first foul.
67-60 the score here with 1:11 left to play. It's Howard Hanna on top of Elite Physical Therapy. Puts Davis back at the free throw line. Been a handful of impactful players on both sides this evening that are going to just be high school freshmen next year. And I think that's what's one of the really fun things about the Summer Basketball League is getting your first look at those guys and what they can bring to a team. You know, guys who are likely to play varsity at their respective schools right out of the gate as freshmen. And when you've got guys who can kind of come in as four-year players, certainly a good thing. Another pair of free throws knocked down from Jaden Davis, makes it 69-60. And you could hear
McKay knocking a long three down.
yeah, you can hear Matt Rowland, head coach of Howard Hanna, the new head coach at Ringgold, saying, hey, it's not over to his team, and he's exactly right. As
Was
Bryce
that a 4 or
Epps,
30?
not sure, as Bryce Epps knocks down that
4:30.
three-point shot.
That's a full timeout.
Well, we'll have a pair of 30-point scorers in this one tonight. With that tray from Bryce Epps, or excuse me, that was Mekhi Valentine that knocked that down?
Yes, it was.
That's my fault. Well, that puts him at 20 points, 21 points so far this evening on that late three ball there from Mekhi Valentine. 69.
Beta, you have one timeout remaining. Matt, Roland,
Roland, you have 2 timeouts remaining.
thank you very much.
69-63. A 6-point lead for Howard Hanna with 1 minute and 1 second left on the clock. Inbounds for Howard Hanna. Stolen away by Valentine. Looking for an open man. Finds Jackson Pons. Gives it back to Valentine. Now to Bryce Epps, top of the key. He was guarded by Trevor Kovac. Was driving. Fouled before the shot. It's going to be called on Trevor Kovac. 1-1 here for Bryce Epps. So it's a 6-point lead for Howard Hanna, and Epps trying to close it up here with 46 seconds left. Knocks down the first. Makes it a 5-point game. This one doesn't go off the rim. Rebound by DeShields. DeShields with the ball between the circles. Keep away for Howard Hanna. They were trying to just move that ball all over the court to avoid getting fouled and try to burn some more seconds off the clock. Pretty successful. Probably got another 10 seconds off the clock with that little game of keep away. So a 5-point advantage here for Howard Hanna with 25 ticks left on the clock, and Keontre DeShields at the line. That free throw rims out.
I think they're like 1 for 3 since I said something.
I mean, it's just how it works.
Oh, wow.
And misses both of them there to keep this at a 5-point game. Mekhi Valentine fouled heading to the hoop on the other end. Couldn't get the shot to go for the end one, but he will head to the free throw line. 18.8 seconds on the clock. 5-point lead for Howard Hanna. And Mekhi Valentine at the free throw line for Elite. Makes the first, and we'll get some height in there with Fanon Marion. Not that Jackson Pons is short by any stretch of the imagination, but a little more vert in there with Marion. Second free throw goes as well. It's a 3-point game. Ball gets knocked around and out of bounds. I don't know if anybody had a hold of it as Howard Hanna was trying to get a timeout from head coach Matt Rowland. We'll do a little offensive, defensive sub here for Marion and Pons, I suppose. It was a 3-point ball game, 69-66. Howard Hanna on top and contesting the inbounds pass, and Mekhi Valentine goes after the ball. It's all tied up with Davis. He thought he had the ball clean, and the official called a jump ball, but so it's Howard Hanna ball underneath the basket. Elite Physical Therapy going to try to go for a steal here once again. Going to be a foul instead. It'll leave 6.9 seconds on the clock as it's a 69-66
Who was that
lead
foul
for Howard Hanna.
Number 2. That's 5.
So the 5th foul on Mekhi Valentine will send Jaden Davis to the free throw line. Valentine with a tremendous performance, 23 points. 17 of those here in the second half. Free throw goes for Davis to put Howard Hanna at the 70-point mark. And he'll get the second one as well. 18 points for Jaden Davis, makes it 71-66 Howard Hanna. Shot from Elite Physical Therapy doesn't go, and that's how this ball game will end. 71-66, the final score. Howard Hanna defeating Elite Physical Therapy. We'll give you a rundown of the final scores and a little about how this one went in just a moment. Again, the final 71-66. Elite Physical Therapy falling to Howard Hanna. I'd like to thank some of the sponsors that bring you the MVI Summer Basketball League, including Perked Up Cafe, the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural, Foster House 2, and Brian Warnick and State Farm. Final score 71-66, Howard Hanna over Elite Physical Therapy. Leading the way in scoring for Howard Hanna and leading all scorers was Keandre DeShields. 36 points on the evening as part of that 71-66 victory for Howard Hanna. On the flip side, it's a 30-point night from Bryce Epps. Mekhi Valentine had 23. And 11 points for Cameron Epps as well to round out the scoring for Elite Physical Therapy. Behind Keandre DeShields' 36-point performance for Howard Hanna, it's an 18-point night for Jaden Davis. Got 5 points from Tyler Kovac, 2 from Trevor Kovac, 8 from Zion Moore. And I believe that's how things round out for Howard Hanna. So again, the final score, Howard Hanna 71 and Elite Physical Therapy 66. Thanks for tuning into the Mon Valley Independent Summer Basketball League. You can look at for quick summaries, scores, stories from all the action in the MVISBL in tomorrow's paper, as well as monvalleyindependent.com, photos and all of that as well. And again, keep it with us for more coverage of the Summer Basketball League for My partner tonight in As Victoria, I'm Ashley Chase. Thanks again for tuning